Yo, what's going on, dudes? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys, and in today's video, I have a banger plan for you guys because we're going to be trying to take on the Elite Dread Balloon using the Quantum Entanglement mod. So if you guys don't know what the Quantum Entanglement is, it's where you guys link towers to dart monkeys, more specifically the middle pathway dart monkey, and it makes every tower in balloons pretty overpowered if you do everything correctly. So this mod is a little bit confusing to get used to, but once you get used to the mod, it's actually not that bad to use. But of course, as always, the most important thing with mods and pretty much every mod in general is it's going to take a lot of money in order for us to buy the multiple middle pathway dart monkeys as well as the other towers as well. Now the Quantum Entanglement mod is a little bit difficult to explain unless you guys see it for yourself, but basically what it does is it links towers together. It'll end up linking our dart monkey up to another dart monkey, and then we're going to link the second dart monkey up to we'll say a super monkey, and then it's going to make the super monkey pretty overpowered. Now, I know you guys probably don't understand exactly what I mean, but once we get our first dart monkey as well as our second dart monkey set up, then you guys will kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Now, the reason why I wanted to do the Dread Balloon is because the Dread Balloon is pretty beefy this week, so I thought it would be a pretty good week to test out the Quantum Entanglement mod to see just how strong the Quantum Entanglement mod is. Alright dudes, enough of me talking. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to round 39. I'll see you guys here in just a second. So here we are at the end of round 39. Let's go ahead, we'll sell a bunch of our farms. I also ended up grabbing myself a flavored trades as well, because the flavored trades would end up working out pretty well in our favor. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab myself a couple of dart monkeys, and then with these dart monkeys, I'm going to go ahead and place one dart monkey here. I'll place a second one right beside it like so, and then we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a sniper monkey. Now, I want to grab myself a sniper monkey because the sniper monkey, wait, no, we don't have the sniper monkey available. I didn't even realize it was banned. Alright, so we're gonna have to use something else other than the sniper monkey to take down the tier 1 boss. And what tower would end up working out really well for us? Well, we could always go for a tack zone, and then we could link up the tack zone to our dart monkeys. Let's actually go ahead and buy our Super Monkey fan clubs really quick, because we're gonna need 2 Super Monkey fan clubs in order to Quantum Entangle our tower that we're gonna be using for our main form of popping power. So for our main form of popping power, you know what? Let's go with the Super Monkey. So we'll go ahead and get rid of both of these towers because we no longer need them. But we'll use a Super Monkey, and then we'll go ahead and place a Super Monkey right here. We'll go ahead and upgrade it all the way up to a Sun Avatar. We're also gonna grab Knockback and Ultra Vision as well. Now, I don't know if the Super Monkey is going to be the right choice. And then we're also going to have to grab another tower that should end up working out for us as well. And I think what I want to do is I want to go for a tack zone. I think the tack zone should end up working out pretty well too. So with this mod, what the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and activate the Quantum Entanglement ability. We want to link up this dart monkey with this dart monkey. And then when we click on this one, see how we have two abilities here as well as both of these dart monkeys are highlighted? That means the Quantum Entanglement is active. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and Quantum Entangle this dart monkey with our Sun Avatar. Now if everything goes according to plan, when we activate the dart monkey ability, this Sun Avatar should be really overpowered. Alright, so moment of truth, we just have to wait for this dart monkey ability to get off a cooldown. On top of that, I think I'm also going to want to start going for the tack zone as well. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a tack shooter, and now it's time to check out the Sun Avatar being super buffed by the Quantum Entanglement bug. So here we go, and look at it chunk away at the boss, dude. That's nuts. Alright, so the Quantum Entanglement bug is working. Now when the ability is off, the tower will no longer attack super fast. So we need to activate the ability again, and there we go, dude. So this is how I want to take down the tier 1 boss. But even though it's not doing as much damage as I thought it would do, so I definitely think we're going to need the tack zone as well. So what I want to do, let me go ahead and sell a couple of these marketplaces really quick to grab the tack zone. And then I also want to grab myself a Monkey Intelligence Bureau as well. That way, the tack zone should be able to help us out. On top of that, I kind of want to Quantum Entanglement the tack zone with the Sun Avatar as well. That way both of the towers attack a little bit faster. Now hopefully this works, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Alright, so it's working pretty well so far, but the only problem, okay, so maybe the tack zone wasn't the best choice to go for. But nonetheless, we are going to have to grab ourselves a little bit more popping power. and or not popping power, but we're gonna have to grab ourselves a little bit more money. But I think we're in a little bit of a pickle here because these rock balloons seem to be giving us a little bit more of a hard time than I thought they would. So let's go and grab ourselves a wizard monkey. We'll go ahead and grab, that was a little bit too much money, but whatever. Let me go ahead and grab myself another dragon's breath, and hopefully this works for these rock balloons. It seems to be working, but it's not working as well as I thought it would. I think what I need to do is I need to grab myself a or a spike factory. I think this is like the only thing I'm going to be able to do here. But we need to get out of this magic immune phase. The magic immune phase is what's really killing us right now. All right, so hopefully this carpet spikes ends up helping us out. If it doesn't, then we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so let's go and activate the Quantum Entanglement, and hopefully this does damage to the boss. It's not doing anywhere near as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, so there we go. Now our sun avatar is able to do damage. And we're so far behind in our farming, guys. This is actually so bad. Oh, and I forgot to upgrade the faster shooting as well. This is just one big giant gaggle, guys. I'm sorry. I completely messed all of this up. But nonetheless, we still need farms. Once we end up being the boss, we should be able to buy ourselves quite a few banana farms. It's just that this took way longer to beat than I initially wanted to. So let's go ahead. We'll sell this, and then let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Dar Monkey. And then after we grab ourselves a Dar Monkey, dude, I got rid of. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna have to sell a lot of towers anyways. That was so bad. Oh, dude, and I messed up. I should have sold. Oh my goodness. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now. All right, so we have $49,000. If we sold both of these, that would be 10,000. I kind of want to try to go for the Banana Central, but I think that would be a mistake right now. Instead, let's go for Overclock, and then the next thing I want to do, let's also grab ourselves another BRF, and then I think I want to grab myself another BRF as well. I think just grabbing as many BRFs as we can at this point in time is going to be the best idea. Like initially I want to try to go for Banana Central, but I think it might be a bad choice for right now. Like we still have quite a bit of money. Like we're not like super far behind. It's just I feel like we could be doing so much better if I didn't mess up with the Quantum Entanglement. On top of that, I think this would do way better up against like a different boss as well. Next thing I want to do, the Dart Monkey isn't doing as well as I initially wanted to. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Wizard Monkey, and we'll also grab a Dragon's Breath as well. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these Dart Monkeys as well. That way we can go ahead and grab another BRF. Alright, so here we are on round 57. We're gonna go ahead and do a similar thing to what we did last time, but this time, I want to switch things up a little bit. I think this time I'm going to use the Boomerang Monkey instead, because I think the Boomerang Monkey would work a little bit better. Yeah, let's go ahead and try the Boomerang Monkey to see if it ends up working out for us. Alright, so here we are at the end of round 59. I think what I want to go for this one is I want to do like a, oh, you know what? I know exactly what I want to do, because we should have enough money after selling a couple of our BRFs. Let's go for the Avatar of Wrath. We'll do the Avatar of Wrath. We'll place it right here, and then with the Avatar of Wrath, we're also going to need the MIB as well. And then we can like Quantum Entangle the Avatar of Wrath with our other towers, and it should be pretty strong. But we're also going to need another tower as well, but I just don't know what tower I want to use yet. Maybe we'll go with a Mad, but if we go for the Mad, we're gonna need a lot more money. So we just need a tower that's gonna end up getting us through the magic immune phase. So what tower would end up working out the best? Honestly, I have no idea. But maybe I'll end up selling my Avatar of Wrath to grab like a Mad or something. But if I do that, then it's not going to end up working out well for us, right? Well, nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and Quantum Entangle the Avatar of Wrath, and so the Avatar of Wrath will be a little bit more beefy. So now that we have the Avatar of Wrath Quantum Entangled, I think another tower that would end up working out really well for us would be like the Flying Fortress. So hopefully we make a decent amount of money while we're waiting for while we're saving up money for the Flying Fortress. Now, the Flying Fortress might be a little bit overkill, but I just want to make sure that we don't end up messing this up. Dude, the Avatar of Wrath is too strong. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting it to be that strong. That's actually ridiculous. Okay, let me go ahead. I think a good investment would be grabbing ourselves like a Boomerang Monkey. And then with this Boomerang, let's go ahead and upgrade it up to a Permacharge. I think the permacharge is like the only thing that we could really afford to buy. So hopefully this ends up working out for us. Oh yeah, that's working out way better than I thought it would. Okay, cool. So now we have not only the Avatar of Wrath, but we also have the permacharge Quantum Entangled, and there we go, dudes. This is working out way better than the tier 1 boss. There we go. So that's this tier down. So now the next thing I want to do, let me go ahead and get rid of my Avatar of Wrath. We'll get rid of the permacharge. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything. And then let's grab ourselves a Crossbow Master. And then now that we have the Crossbow Master, we can sell everything else. And then let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Banana Central. So now that we have the Banana Central, the next thing I want to do is I want to go and buy myself some more BRFs, as well as I want to go for a Monkey-opolis too. All right, dudes, so here we are at the end of round 79. So obviously, because we're not limited to the amount of towers that we're going to be using this time, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Apex Plasma Master. And then we'll sacrifice the maximum amount of money for our Apex. Now we should end up with a pretty high Paragon degree. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to start going for the Avatar of Wrath. Now we're making a lot of money per round, so I'm not really too worried about not being able to afford the Avatar of Wrath in like a timely manner. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of Dart Monkeys placed down, and then let's also grab ourselves a village. And then we're going to be making this one our Avatar of Wrath. So let's go ahead and buy the Avatar of Wrath now. And like the normal like a tier 4 or tier 3, the Avatar of Wrath wouldn't work, but I'm going to go ahead and Quantum Entangle the Avatar of Wrath again. So hopefully it ends up working again. I think it should, but just because I think it should, that doesn't mean it will, right? All right, so we have everything prepared for the Quantum Entanglement. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the 2 Dart Monkeys. We'll upgrade one of them up to the Super Monkey Fan Club, as well as we'll grab ourselves the second Super Monkey Fan Club. And then let's go ahead and Quantum Entangle this one, and then we'll Quantum Entangle this Dart Monkey over here to the Avatar of Wrath. And then when we activate the ability, there we go, dudes. Now we're perfectly good to go. Now I also want to Quantum Entangle the Apex, but I think I want to save that for the next tier boss. Now I don't know if it's going to end up, oh dude, like even though we have the Apex, it's still not like taking down the boss super fast. So let's go, oh wait, no, we can't Quantum Entangle the Apex. That's actually something I didn't know. That's actually really interesting. So that's something that we need to remember. Like, I guess this is just going to be like a normal Paragon, that's Paragon degree 42. I was initially hoping that we could like Quantum Entangle the Apex, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. So instead, let me go ahead and grab myself a Flying Fortress, because I think we'll just use like the Flying Fortress, and then we'll Quantum Entangle. What tower attacks really fast that would work really well with the Flying Fortress? Now I'm kind of interested to see if we Quantum Entangle like a Dartling Gunner, and then after we Quantum Entangle the Dartling Gunner, if we do this, would it make the Flying Fortress attack faster? That doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, but what does seem to be the case is that the Dartling Gunner is now like attacking in a circle. That's kind of weird. But I need to unlink, let me see, can I unlink this? Okay, there we go. So we unlinked the Dartling Gunner from the Flying Fortress, so now it's attacking normal. That's super weird. I thought it worked the other way around. So instead, if we Quantum Entangle the Flying Fortress with the Dartling Gunner, would that work? I don't know if it's attacking fast or not. Like, I think it is, right? Let me go ahead and upgrade to, oh yeah, dude, it's definitely working. The Flying Fortress usually doesn't attack that fast, right? At least I don't think it does. That's super cool. Yeah, like there's definitely something funky going on with the Flying Fortress. There's no way it's gonna attack that fast, right? Like it's already at 1 million pops. So I guess we just have to wait and see, right? Because if the Mad ends up doing, or if the Flying Fortress ends up like chunking away at the boss really fast. Okay, so no, not even close. Let me go ahead and Quantum Entangle the Flying Fortress, and then we'll activate this ability. And oh my goodness, dude, look at that. Okay. So it's doing a lot of damage to the boss. That's actually kind of crazy. Especially whenever we activate the ability, like all of the towers that we have Quantum Entangled are doing a lot of damage here. I almost wonder if the Flying Fortress is doing more damage now, because like it looks like we don't have the double streams. Okay, so that was a little bit overkill. But we're still not doing as much damage as I initially thought we would. Let me go ahead and activate this again. Okay, so the Avatar of Wrath is doing good, but the Flying Fortress and the Apex really aren't doing a lot of damage. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to grab another Paragon, because this... Wait, no, I know what I can do. Let me go ahead and grab the Spike Factory, and then we'll Quantum Entangle the Spike Factory as well. And then let's see how this does. It looks like it's doing a lot of damage, but I don't know, dudes. That's actually pretty... Oh, dude, this is why I love the Quantum Entanglement bug. It's so cool. But I'm kind of curious, like, what the... Okay, so the Spike Factory is dropping a lot of bombs right now. So I think the Spike Factory was a good play, but I'm not exactly 100% certain. Okay, so now we just have the last tier boss to deal with, and yeah, dude, this is so cool. This is why I love the Quantum Entanglement mod, because it's just so much fun to play with. Like, I kind of want to go for the Vengeful Sun God, and I want to like link up the Vengeful Sun God to the Quantum Entanglement as well, to see if the Quantum Entangled Vengeful Sun God would end up doing a lot of damage as well. So because I made up my mind about that, let me go ahead and like see which towers are Quantum Entangled. This one should be with this one, so let's go ahead and untangle these two towers. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, and let's go ahead and grab ourselves the True Sun God first. Alright, and this should be our Vengeful Sun God. And there we go. So we have our Vengeful Sun God. Let's go ahead, we'll grab ourselves camo detection for it as well. Man, it's been forever since I used the Vengeful Sun God in like a boss event, because I mean the Paragons are just so much better than like the Vengeful Sun God, right? But that's without the Quantum Entanglement mod. So I'm kind of curious like how well the Vengeful Sun God's gonna do with the Quantum Entanglement. I think it should be pretty overpowered, but I'm not exactly sure. Alright guys, so here we are at the end of round 119. So I went ahead and I bought quite a few more towers, and I also like Quantum Entangled everything. So if we like click on this star monkey here, like look at all of these abilities that we have. So we have like the Permacharge, we have the Ray of Doom, we have the Mad, we have the Avatar of Wrath, we have the Apex, we have the Archmage, and we have pretty much every tower on the screen, all linked up to a single dart monkey, which this should be pretty crazy once we start activating the abilities. So here we go, moment of truth. Is this gonna be super OP? Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at all of that madness that's going on the screen right now. Now, unfortunately, it's not taking down the boss as fast as I thought it would, but hopefully we could still beat the boss with this, because this is pretty crazy. Okay, so this is what it's normally like with just the towers that we have. But when I activate the Quantum Entanglement, that's when things get really, really wonky. It's almost like a laser light show. This is kind of cool. Okay, but just because it's cool doesn't mean we're going to be able to beat the boss. Like, we're doing a lot of damage, but I mean, we still have a lot to go through with this boss. So let me go ahead and try to help out as much as I can. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab ourselves, let's see how the Necromancer Paragon does up against the boss. We have a lot of money to work with, so we should get a pretty decently high Paragon degree, right? The only problem is we can't afford to buy the Paragon for the Necromancer, which is a little bit unfortunate. So unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to rely on the Quantum Entanglement mod in order to beat this boss. Okay, so I have no idea what I just clicked, but my screen is going absolutely crazy right now. This is so cool. But honestly, I really have... Okay, so it looks like I pressed this ability and it turned my screen like completely black. That might be one of the Necromancer's abilities, to be honest. But I don't know what it actually did to the boss. But it looks like we're gonna need more popping power. So let's go ahead and rely on a couple of modded towers. Let's try the Soldier Monkey. See if the Soldier Monkey can help us out at all. Okay, so we'll buy chain guns and then we'll buy bypass cover. It looks like it's doing a decent amount of damage, but I still don't know if it's going to be enough. Let me go ahead. Does it have a tower that's allowing it to deal with camo or deal with red balloons? I don't think it does. I think what we're gonna have to do is, oh man, I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, I want to keep activating the Quantum Entanglement mod, but I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. But let's try the rocket launcher to see how much the rocket launcher does up against the boss. I'm hoping that it does quite a bit, but honestly, I have no idea. Okay, so the soldier monkey one-shot the bad balloon. I did not see that coming. It literally just like went through all of the layers of the boss and killed it in one shot. Okay, so let me go ahead and review this really quick. Wait, the soldier monkey shows 0 pop. So, oh wait, this soldier monkey shows 0. It had to be the soldier monkey that insta-popped the balloon, right? That's so weird. I was actually really worried that we weren't going to be able to deal with the boss, even with the Quantum Entanglement mod. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BTD6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.